Rossi Scott here, Oxygen Therapy Consultant, Atlanta, Georgia. What we're doing here is I basically am getting all the questions together. We get tons of questions on a weekly basis, just general questions that I know not just the person who sent it to us has, but probably a lot of people are thinking and have that same question. So what we're doing is we're basically going through the questions, getting them answered for people, and helping them to just answer it on a broader platform so that more people can run across these videos and definitely get the information that they need or the answers to the questions. Okay, so with that, let's just go ahead and dig right in. The question this week is, what is the best first thing you can do once you realize you have HSV? Okay, what is the best first thing you can do once you realize you have HSV? So what I did was I put together a 4-step initial contraction plan. So when you initially contract the virus, these are 4 steps you can do immediately once you have contracted the virus that will put you in the best position possible to eradicate this virus and to not let it win or saturate your body. Step 1 is you want to validate that it is actually herpes. Okay, guys, listen, there are a lot of different strands of HSV in the herpes simplex family, HPV. All these are of the same family. You want to validate what you have. You want to understand exactly what you have. You don't want to be blind and trying to deal with one thing when you actually need to be doing another set of instructions or another type of regimen to eradicate another thing. Okay, validate actually what it is. Validate that it is herpes. Now, I know I do have some videos that are talking about the symptoms of herpes, how you can understand, initial symptoms of what's going on in your body. You might want to take a look at those so that you can understand what to be looking for. But you definitely want to get tested. And one way you can get tested is the PCR DNA test. Okay. The PCR test is a test to look for the actual DNA or the actual representation of the virus in the system. This is not to look for viral load. It's not to look for antibodies. It is to look for the actual DNA of the virus in the system. Okay, it validates that it is there. That's what you want to do. Okay, next to that, you can do the IgG or the IgC antibody test. Now, the antibody test will look for the antibodies that the virus or the infection is creating. Okay, the IgG or the IgC test will look for antibodies that the virus is creating. And although that test is not as thorough so far as being as accurate as the PCR test is, it still is a good indicator that there's possibly some strand from that family in your body because it's producing these types of antibodies. Okay? Also, when you get tested, guys, please do not let anybody prescribe any type of pharmaceutical drugs or prescription type unnatural medication to you, because this will only weaken and lower your immune system to fight off the infection, to fight off the virus. So no medications, okay? Step 2, change your diet. These are things that you can immediately do once you realize you have contracted the herpes virus. Step 2 is to change your diet, okay? First thing you want to look at is processed sugars, arginine foods, high fructose corn syrup and things. A lot of these things are found in sugars, found in sweets, found in breads, things like that. You want to definitely cut that out of your diet immediately. Okay? Another thing that you want to cut out of your diet is white flour. Okay? No white flour, no wheat flour. Okay? We want to cut those out of your diet. The next thing that you want to cut out of your diet is pork. Definitely no pork. And beef is heavy on the system and it's hard to digest. Okay? Step 3, you want to change your eating. Okay? What you're eating. Okay, we want to start eating raw greens. Okay, we also want to start ingesting fruits and raw vegetables, steamed vegetables, lightly cooked vegetables. The more you cook a vegetable, the more you lose its nutrition, or the nutrients that's in it. Okay, so fruits, raw vegetables, white fish. Now, with your fishes and seafood, guys, you always want to make sure that they're wild caught. You don't want to use any farm raised. You want to stay away from the tilapia. Okay, you want to look at white fishes like whiting, cod, uh, grouper, things like that that are white fishes. Okay, 10% of your diet or less can be chicken. If you don't eat chicken, then you don't have to have it. But you need to try to lessen your chicken intake. Okay, especially with all the hormones and things that they're injecting in these chickens, it's a lot harder for it to be nutritious for you, and it's a lot harder for your body to break it down. Okay, last but not least is you want to grill your meats. You want to grill your meats. Okay, this alleviates a lot of fat from the meat. It also cooks it not in grease. So this will help it to be a lot healthier for your body and a lot more nutritious. Okay. Step 4, you want to change where you eat. First of all, you got to eliminate fast food altogether. No fast food. Okay. You need to start cooking your foods at home so that you can control how they are cooked and the methods by which they are cooked. You don't know what these people are using out there. You don't know what type of grease they're using. You don't know if they're mixing it with stuff that you don't need. Okay, so the best alternative is to cook your foods at home. Okay, and last but not least, on step 4 is no microwaves, people. No microwaves. Anytime you put something in the microwave, that kills the food. It's dead food. It's not providing any nutrition for you at that point. Okay? So, let's just recap before I go over how you can help us. Step 1, validate that it's herpes, PCR, IgG test. Whichever one you do not take any medications. Okay? Change your diet. No processed sugars, no white flour, no wheat flour, no pork, no beef. Okay. Step 3, changing your eating habits, raw greens, fruits, veggies, white fishes only, wild caught, no farm raised, 10% of your chicken, and grill your meats. Okay. Last but not least, step 4 is change where you eat, no fast foods. Okay. Cook your foods at home and no microwaves. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. These are some things that you can do once you establish that you have initially caught the virus, and this will put you in the best position possible, put your immune system in the best position possible to eradicate the virus. Okay, so here's how you can help us. I normally actually do 3 things at the end of each video. Number 1 is I want you to subscribe to our channel. It's a subscribe button right above this video. Hit the subscribe button. Join the movement. It's not just me. It's a whole bunch of us pushing the alternative, natural ways to heal yourself methodology and thought process. So join the movement. Next, I want you to leave a positive comment below. No negative comments. Like your mother used to say, and like I always say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, please don't say it at all, or please don't put it on our video, please don't put it on our channel. We're only promoting positivity. Last but not least, we need you to share this video, folks. Share it as many places as possible. Share it on any forums that you're a part of that you think other people might get to in order to try to find answers. Okay? Share it on the social media platforms that are available to you. Also, share it on your YouTube channel. You can download this video and you can repost it to your YouTube channel. That also helps us to spread the word, because sometimes we cannot get to your audience and you can get to them. So that will help us, and also you'll be helping somebody else. So with that, I would like to say thank you. This is The Underground Cure. I'm Obasi Scott, oxygen therapy consultant. Hope this video has helped. I hope to see each and every one of you happy, healed, and completely stay free. I look forward to talking to you guys soon.